Steelix, Hippowdon, Inkay, Emolga, Lipud, Dialga, Shield, Nuzlocke. What's the Chinchows? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got our 4th gym badge from Alistair, right here in Stroonside. And today, we're going to go up to the Stroonside ruins, where, well, we heard a big bang, and I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's go and see. Hey mate, you got a bargain for us? What's today's bargain? You have a chipped pot for $3 grand. No thank you. And your next bargain? Your cracked belt. Okay. Maybe it doesn't change every day. Maybe it only changes like every couple of days. What do you sell? What do you want to buy from me today? Oh. Apparently that event is locked away from me. Oh, it's probably because I've been doing Ditto raids. That's why. I've been doing Ditto raids on my other copy because the fact is I'm trying to find a 5-star 6 IV Ditto, and I've only been finding 4s at this moment in time, which is kind of annoying. Hello. So, what's going on up there? Oh, I have to investigate myself then. Okay, fine. If you're going to stay down here, Sonia, that's perfectly fine. I'll go investigate myself. Destroy it. Destroy it all. We're going to find those wishing stars. We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him. Copperjar. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him. Find those wishing stars. What are you up to, Bade? Oh my, you again. So you think you can start collecting the wishing stars now and get the chairman's favor? No, I just want to complete the league challenge and get the chairman's favor that way. I just want to do that. I couldn't give anything about your wishing stars. You leave them. You can collect your wishing stars. I'm just here to see what the commotion's all about. There's the way. That's the way of things, isn't it? I see. So, do you have some cunning in you? But I won't allow it. I won't have you stand in my way anymore. Fine, I guess we're battling you. You start with Delusion. Alright, this gym would have been horrible for you. If you were taking on the league challenge, this gym would have been horrible for you. But since you're just taking... Since you're just trying to take on, try and get as many wishing stars as you can as you take on the league challenge, you probably wouldn't have realised that your team is... Alistair would have destroyed you. Gothita. I mean, I think I'm going to destroy you too. Because if you're all level 32, you're not even ready to take on this gym. And here I am, like, just destroying you. This is just going to be easy. Here's your Haydenam. Hatterene. Hatterum. I like this Pokemon. I've used this Pokemon a lot, yet I don't know how to pronounce it yet. That's the problem with all these new Pokemon games. Until you figure out how to pronounce new Pokemon, you don't know how to pronounce new Pokemon. And we'll only learn that from like things like the anime and stuff like that, and that's not even always a good idea of figuring out how to properly pronounce Pokemon names. So I have no idea how to pronounce most of these new Pokemon. But for a while, that's just going to be canon. That I do not understand how to pronounce most of these Pokemon names. So I have no idea if it's supposed to be Hattonine or Hatanine or whatever. I have no idea. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. Bade, I hate to say it, but in life there are no do-overs. Just want to mention that. In life there are no do-overs. But why? Why can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one who will defeat. Was the one who defeat the champion. I am the one elite. Someone who should shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bade. I wondered what you were wanting when you asked if you could borrow Chairman Rose's copper jar. I can't believe you were trying to destroy a simple, humble, historical site. Who cares if I destroy some ancient ruins, and when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of Pokemon and Simple Beam or something? How did you expect the chairman to oppose this sort of thinking? Young Bade. It pains me to say this, but I am truly disappointed in you. It's true that I was the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw such talent in you. You remind me of a bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I spent time and money putting you through trainer's school, giving you every chance to succeed. But trying to destroy a mural, that's part of Galar's history, you show no love towards Galar. You are not worthy of the gym challenge. Therefore, we will decide what to do with you. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the league challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There's 100 different ways we can sort this thing out. Why are we choosing the worst way? Because everyone chooses the worst way. No one ever chooses the simple option. Take Copper, for example. You know? YouTube chose the worst option to sort all these things out. Yet, that's the way they decided to do it. Everyone chooses the worst option in life. You know, they never look and figure it out and see what the best option is. They always choose the worst one. Well, I'm guilty of it too. I choose the worst option for myself every single day. Well, maybe not every day, but most days. Challenger Bade. I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. And the screen goes to black. Sonia and Joanne too. Terrible shame all of this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for any sort of reason. Yet, we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Bade's matches, I heard an announcer say that Bade has no family. Apparently it was Rose that took him under his wing and became his father. So Bade was battling for the chairman's sake, his so-called dad. What an awful turn of events. I hope this mural survived all that. Obviously it happens after the cuts, you know, happens after everyone's gone. She's working for the tapestries in her head. And she has an idea. Trust that Sonia to always get good ideas. Not a brilliant turn of events, but when the ruins were brought to light for us to see, what does this tell you about the Galar legend? Pokemon? Right. More than any heroes, there are those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon seem to be bearing a sword and shield, as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? The hero are actually two people? Oh, good observation. There were really two heroes, but if that is the case, then why is there only one statue at the Boudou Inn? Maybe there's another statue somewhere else. You know? Or maybe that's the one that people choose to remember. They don't choose to remember the other one. You know, like in most tag teams. You always have your Marty Jannettis. That's a Rockers analogy. Basically means like, you know, Shawn Michaels, the one HBK, one of the best wrestlers in the world, that's been there for all time, you know. He's won several world titles, many rumbles, all this other stuff, but the fact is he started in a tag team called the Rockers with Marty Jannetty, and when they broke up, Marty Jannetty really didn't achieve anything after they broke up, but Shawn Michaels went on to do everything. So that's why I always say that in every tag team there is a Marty Jannetty and a Shawn Michaels. Someone who would achieve everything and then someone who would just achieve nothing. It's just the way of the world in every tag team. Just a question of finding out who that is. More than any statue of the old tapestry, these ruins are made truly the ancient times must show us the real truth, which means, well, both. The sword is a Pokemon, the shield is a Pokemon. Yep, that's what I was thinking. It seems the same point in history. At some point in history, the sword and the shield were actually combined with Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then, they just faded into history. The two young heroes, the sword and the shield, were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of that be hidden in the ruins behind the stories that were decrypted in descripted in artwork. With your hope, I will really feel like we will make a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these to keep doing your best out there with the gym challenge, okay? I guess you'll be heading to Bologna next. Stop giving me revives! I can't use them for any money! This game really likes you to revive Pokemon. But that's not how the game works, Nintendo. Well, depends. I mean, sometimes it's how the game works, I don't know. By the way, Christmas is coming up, and I'm not sure what to get my brother. I'm not sure what to get my my nephews. And my brother told me yesterday. Well, yeah, my brother, their father, told me yesterday that instead of me buying something for them, I could just get them a game. I could just give them one of my old games. And to tell you the truth, I would consider it. Like, I wouldn't mind giving them my Let's Go Eevee copy. Like, that's what I'm not sure about this yet. I haven't fully, like, worked out all the fundamentals, whether I'm going to do it or not. But, like, Let's Go Eevee is a perfect starter game for someone who's never played Pokemon before in their entire lives, in my personal opinion. It is a great way to start them on the train if they are to being a Pokemon fan. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are absolutely amazing games for that. They are the perfect first Pokemon games in my personal books because it's a simple, easy story to understand. It gets you excited for the fundamentals, and then maybe somewhere down the line you might think about actually, you know, picking up one of the actual real games. I know that we've been told that they are main series games and all that, but like, they're sort of not. In my books, they're still not. You know, they're still not part of the main canon. But they're good games. Don't get me wrong. I've loved every Pokemon game I've played so far. I would probably say they are not that though. You know, they are not actually part of the main Pokemon canon. But they're still good games, don't get me wrong. They are very good games, and for anyone who wants to start playing Pokemon, I would suggest Let's Go. And then I would probably suggest for you to go on to X and Y. Like, honestly, that is a great next game to go on to. I think there's enough story there, there's enough of a backstory, there's enough hinted of Pokemon. You get to see some of your old favourites again. You get a lot from going back to things like X and Y. That's why I would say that X and Y is the next best game to go after. Then I'm not really sure. My encounter for the Glenwood Tangle. Oh, beautiful! It's a Galleon Ponyta! Oh, that is what I wanted from here. Like, that is awesome. That is awesome. I have no idea how I'm going to catch you though. I'm going to throw a Pokeball off the bat and see what happens, but yeah, I kind of thought you wouldn't get in that. Kind of thought I was going to have to do some kind of weakening to you, but I'm not sure how. What would you survive? Let me look at my books here. Do I have anything that's not... I could go into Nyla, but then again, Nyla runs the risk of getting hurt by this Pokemon, so that's not a good idea. Because it is Psychic type. Yeah, Nyla could get seriously hurt from this Pokemon if I tried to go into Nyla. It's not a good idea. I'm gonna Ice Fang. It's not stab. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh. Well, that does nothing. I could possibly do more, but I'm going to try Great Ball. Oh, yeah! He only wanted to be hit once. There we go. I have no idea what to call you. I honestly have no idea what to call you. I have no idea. I'm going to call you Molly. Yeah, I'm going to call you Molly. No, not the space. And then a Y. Molly. I like that. I like that Pokemon. By the way, if you wanted an Impidimp in here, best around with the mushrooms. Or you can find later on in here, you can find its evolved form, Morgana. So that is something you can do. Because I got my Impidimp from here, and I like as soon as I saw the trailers for Sword and Shield, I like and my first appearance of Impidimp. Basically, I knew I wanted this Pokemon for my team, so I took an opportunity to grab it, and I don't regret it. I really don't regret going for Impidimp right here as soon as I saw it. But like Garlane Ponyta is another one of those Pokemon that I'm so hyped to see. I kind of want to put Echo up front now, though. Because I need you to evolve. And I can't remember what level. I think it might be 38. I have no idea, though. But I'm going to put you up front so I can see if that's the case. Alright, let's get the train. Let's get this trainer rolling. Ooh, you have a Ninetales. Okay, maybe I don't want you to evolve just yet. But you'll be super weak to this if you evolve. I'm going to double team the Ninetales. Yeah, I'm going to double team the Ninetales. Nice. Incinerate. Okay, Incinerate hits both Pokemon in the doubles battle. But that's spread damage, so it won't do as much. And that is Ninetales down. Can I make it to Bologna today? That'd be so good if I can. Now, I'm going to Power Trip you. And then Acid. Oh, Power Trip does nothing. But Acid does everything. I love the animation he uses. He like kicks it in his face. That is cool. Good work, Zero. Let me heal up. Because I'm trying to keep... I need to keep Echo alive, so Echo can evolve. Whilst trying to face all the trainers in the area. 2 hyper potions, I will take those. So yeah, if you mess around with the mushrooms, you will find you will be able to get Impidimps. As you see, I just hit on one. Indeedity. See, this is another Pokemon I was interested in. Like, it's quite interesting because it's psychic normal type, and its form changes based on its gender. So, Indeedity is actually quite interesting. I think I'm going to go for Drill Peck over what I was doing with Power Trip, because that doesn't really do as much damage. But, there we go. So that's the female form. Oh, you have the male. Do you have the male too? Oh. Was that the male? Did you just have 2 males? I'm going to have to look that back in the footage. But it's like, I thought she had both. Yeah, I might have to look that back in the footage. I'm pretty sure she had both. Doesn't really matter anyway, it's going to die now. There we go. Ah, beautiful. There's level 38. Is that an evolution? It is! Echo is evolving. Echo evolves into Corviknight. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And upon evolution, you try to learn Steel Wing, which is going to be taking me through the next gym. I'm going to get a bit of Pluck. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at your stats now you've evolved. Okay. Interesting. And you have an impish nature, so you would boost defense. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I think that's probably the next Pokemon. I mean, the next Pokemon I want to evolve is either Nyla or... Well, I kind of have to evolve Nyla, and eventually I'm going to have to evolve Sam. But, again, I'm kind of waiting on Flamethrower for Sam. I think he still I think... See what I mean? Morgana is available. Morgan is available. He just literally appears out of nowhere. Oh, I can get away. Alright. Now I can't do the same attack twice. Ow. Can I hit it? Please don't sucker punch me again. Oh no, you sucker punch me again? Oh my god, I do nothing. I can't stay in. I can't stay in. I can't take another sucker punch. I can't take another sucker punch. False surrender. Ow. Okay. Damn you, Morgana. That was actually kind of scary. Item. It's Lintonmost Moss. What's... How do I get up there? Sort of hope there's no Morgana back there because, like, I kind of feel like I might need to get up. No. Alright. Go around here then. I want to see what this item is. Not mess about with that. Oh, U-turn! That's where it is. Cool. Okay, down here then. And then down again. There we go. And we've made it to Bologna. And there's the fairy gym. Cool. We'll take that on in the next episode. Now that we have the actual answer to that gym in Corviknight, we very much should be okay. As long as I don't... I mean, I guess if Toxicity could learn another, like move, that'd be great. Can I buy, like, Hyper Potions now? Oh, I can. I can buy Hyper Potions, and they're reasonably cheap. Sure, I'll buy 15. Because the one thing I've learned from this game is that if you, like, are just running through the game, you will gain a lot of money. Like, if you're running through the game, battling all the trainers and everything, you will gain a load of money in this game. It's literally, that seems to be the case. By the way, I literally love this place. Hello. Now, this is supposed to be interesting. This little girl here, and this little, and this bit, and this man here. We'll get into why that's interesting later on, but, like, just keep an eye on that. So the reason why I love this place is basically because, well, Chinchow and Lantern are, like, all over the place. Well, Chinchow is. Lantern, sadly, is not here, but, like, there's Chinchows, and that's cool. Like, I would live in any city that uses Chinchow to right the way. Oh, you give me the Evi light. Okay. Then I want to battle you. This would be a great way to end the episode. I forgot about you. You give me the Evi light. All we gotta do is beat this Dodder. Well, I can beat Dodder. I mean, you're beefy enough to take one of those, even though... it's not really a good idea for you to take one of those. Because I'm 7 levels ahead of you, yet you're beefy enough to take that. Oh, now you've put the reflect wall up. I am not doing any damage to you. Can I crunch you? I know it's not stab, but it's probably more damaging than... Yeah. Yeah, it's more damaging than the other one. I didn't expect you to beat Dotters solidly. Even though my Dotter hasn't evolved yet, it's hard to take it. It was hard to take it down. The secret is Evilite. Hey, I got an Evilite. If you let a Pokemon hold that hasn't evolved yet, the defense and special defense of that Pokemon will go up. Okay, so I could possibly give that to Growlithe, or... See, look, there he is. There's a Chinchow. I could probably give that to... I could probably give that to Growlithe, or I could give that to... the other one. Listen for a sec. Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different sizes, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, yet Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? What? You don't have to worry about my logic. My logic is pretty simple. I want to become a Pokemon. I wanted to become a Pokemon once. You could be one? Hey, I got it. A change of fashion could change the way I feel too. Basically, if you can match if you can make myself feel like a Pokemon does, it should be like a Pokemon. It'll be like I became a Pokemon. What do you think? Would you please wear the same clothes with... Wait. Would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? Please show me some clothes with a fire type design. Okay. He wants to see some clothes with a fire type design. I mean, I guess I could put my fire uniform on, but I don't know if that's what he means. It's probably not what he means. I don't really know what he means. And on that note, I'm going to end today's episode. You know what? I'm just going to end today's episode with Chinchow here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to let Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Merry Christmas and Awooga! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.